arcane towers, which don't really do any damage whatsoever, just wither away mana of the heroes or any units with mana for that matter, and one guard tower, so not much defense here, but he does want to be safe. He has 3 glaive throwers so far, and he also he's pumping out Dryads as well, no bears, so these griffins, I presume he's going griffins because he's getting a castle also. Pretty much useless since well, they will do a lot of damage to the glaive throwers, but Dryads don't take any damage from magic because they're immune to magic. So this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna be seeing a huge brawl here, and ThorZaIN still doesn't have very many units at all, just because he suicided them all, like we saw earlier at ReMinD's base here, and ThorZaIN doesn't know what to do, so he's just focusing this warden, but you can see how much of a tank he is right here, especially with his ring of regeneration. Look how fast his life comes back because of that ring. That's why I say it's very important. It's a very good drop, and you can see the vault did go down, so no items will be able to be purchased by ThorZaIN, and another deadly Shadow Strike off on the Archmage. Luckily he does have this priest here, which will be healing him up, and ReMinD even bringing wisps. Good idea there to repair these glaive throwers, and it's not looking good for ThorZaIN whatsoever. He's actually going Dragonhawk Riders, which do piercing damage, which will be effective against Dryads. Maybe he switched just because of the immediate effect here that he needs, or he was going that all along. And it looks like this Expo may go down. It's taking very heavy damage from these glaive throwers, and it's very close. It does go down on those last 2 hits, and now ReMinD just backing away. His job is done here. Probably going to try and take out this blacksmith, so he still can't pump out any rifles, though. He maybe wanted it for the griffins, because you do need a blacksmith to produce griffins, so we'll see what's going on here. Putting up a lumber mill here. He says, hey, if I can't get gold, I might as well just get a bunch of lumber. And it looks like, geez, so many glaive throwers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glaive throwers, and now bringing in ancient protectors. Wow, and I didn't even see that going up, and looking pretty hopeless for ThorZaIN here, I must say. Just cooped up in the space. Can't really do anything. Units aren't really able to come to his Expo either, so he's kind of trapped here by this wall of glaive throwers just being withered away. And you can see, I believe that was a foot that just exploded into nothingness. And so many mercenaries, 3 troll berserkers. You can see how much damage they do, and all these towers will go down. And ThorZaIN's like, I'm out of here. He just pieced, TP'd back to his base, and we are going to see more Dragonhawk Riders. So ThorZaIN now running on 1 mine when ReMinD actually has 2, and is now pumping out bears even. So bad news bears for ThorZaIN here. Sorry, that was so dumb. But it looks like he's bringing everything he's got, all of his militia, and he has about 6 Dragonhawk Riders, which is a decent amount. Will do a lot of damage to these Dryads, but actually I'm starting to think that ReMinD has too many glaive throwers in his composition, and not enough Dryads, not enough anti-air. But it looks like a big brawl is going on. This ancient protector doing a lot of damage. You can see how much piercing damage these Dragonhawk Riders do, and Warden even focusing down these and it does have a Fan of Knives. I believe it's level 2, and it just tears through these Dragonhawk Riders, focusing the Warden, but to no avail. He probably will use this Scroll of Healing pretty soon here, and you can see how much damage all of these peasants took from that Fan of Knives, and these glaive throwers just splash through them, and it doesn't look too good. And it looks like this Mountain King, jeez, is, wow. Well, it looks like ThorZaIN was in a good position pretty early on, but then he gave it away, kind of. I think he kind of lost it when he just suicided everything into ReMinD's base trying to kill that gold mine. I don't really think that was necessary, and that did come back to haunt him, but that Tome of GG really did help. I don't know if it was a game changer, but mine did play pretty well regardless, but yeah, that push at the Expo was very strong, and I don't think ThorZaIN was expecting it. I believe he was expecting bears and dryads, which is pretty normal Nightelf tech, which is why I believe he was going to go griffins, but it's hard to say. Which would have been a good counter to bears, but unfortunately for ThorZaIN, that was that push that he wasn't expecting. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. We'll be posting more replays soon, and just to let you guys know, I actually will be trying to do StarCraft 2 shoutcasts once that comes out. I'm not as experienced with StarCraft 2 as I am Warcraft, just because I've been playing Warcraft ever since it came out. I have been playing StarCraft ever since it came out, but I bet I had been really off and on with it, and I hadn't played Brood War in God knows how long when the beta came out. So I started that and I was pretty new, but anyway, enough of my life story. So yeah, I will be doing StarCraft 2 commentary. So look forward to that on July 27th, I believe the release date is. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. Peace out.